The word I would use to describe the Motley Fool's culture is motley. It's not just what the creators had when they founded the company in 1993, but it's bringing their ideas along with every single employee that we hire and collaborating together to create our culture.
Our company culture is unique because it comes from the top down. So every year we distribute an employee engagement survey where we collect everybody's feedback and we make specific changes to the company based on what our associates and employees are saying to us.
The incentive people go crazy over our team trips. So each team is able to go on a yearly team trip. They get to select whatever location they want to go to. And the point of these trips are really to just celebrate the successes of the year.
I would say it's the people that bring it to life and the fact that we're always putting culture first. The company was founded with the idea that the owner wanted to create this culture that was a place that he'd want to work for.
Our culture is really unique because it's ours. We tried really hard to maintain the same culture that we started with only 10 folks as we've grown to over 300. We want to provide the atmosphere and the environment for people to actually have the best resources and environment so that they can do the best at their job.
So if our office sang karaoke, our theme song would be Bound 2 by Kanye West. And I say that because Seth Rogen and James Franco put together a parody of the song featuring all Video Blocks content.
The most coveted incentive from Maven is probably the corporate offsite. Once a year, we fly every employee and their guests to some location in the United States, anywhere from New York City to Virginia Beach.
And most companies, when you have a 5-year or a 10-year anniversary, what they do is they've got a fixed set of awards. We don't do that. Because our culture is so focused on people, we require managers to know enough about their teams that they can tell us what the most appropriate incentive for anyone is.
I think the secret sauce to building a successful company culture is to never forget what you're in business to do. And that commitment and that understanding drives every decision we make as an organization.
I believe we're at a remarkable and exciting time with all the incredible advances in technology all around us. Santiva is an important player in helping government leaders successfully navigate the future of the digital revolution.
The Carrie Scholl team has been partnered with Doorways for Women and Families for years, and because housing is so close to our hearts, being able to help those families find stability and find a pathway out of domestic violence is just, we're so committed to helping with their cause.
Every year, each one of our offices picks a local community service organization for our Community Service Day, and they get together and they go out into the community and they serve at least one day. But what you'll find with most of our offices, it's a year-round commitment.
The secret success is that everyone on our team is involved. Everyone has input. Entry-level person working in our office to people who have been around 20, 30 years. And that starts at the top with Alan and how everyone is part of the team and everyone has input.
Everyone at IQ is completely committed to our mission and goal, and we strive to improve public health practices through living through our culture. So we want to make sure that we're portraying what we preach.
Our most coveted incentive really falls into two categories. One is we reward our people for core value behavior. You see someone who is really living our core values in the best way possible. It's nominated by the people you work with on a day in and day out basis.
Everyone's key personnel, from the time you walk in the doors and you're greeted by the receptionist to the time you make your way up to the CEO. Everyone likes each other. Everyone is there for a mission, a purpose.
You know, like most companies, this company started as a mom pop, very small, handful of employees. We have more people, we have more equipment, we have a bigger operation. But we're still a family. We still operate in a family environment.
And I want to create a company that people enjoy. And I do pride myself on hearing feedback from employees when they tell me that, wow, I love working here. That's the secret sauce, is that we got people that actually are passionate and care about what we're doing.
The secret sauce that we have at Where is definitely our people. We're looking for individuals that we know are really going to be happy to join our team, that they're going to fit in with our corporate culture, and they're going to have fun working.
The incentive that people go crazy over is actually a benefit that we provide to everyone after 2 years of service, and that's a pension plan that's fully funded from the profits of Night Point Systems. Now, you could say it's an incentive because it doesn't start till 2 years. We're looking for people that want a career, not just a job.
Successful company culture has to be visible. It needs to be woven into all of your programs. It starts at the top, and it goes all the way down, and you have to recognize and reward people for those behaviors that are evidence of that culture you're aspiring to have.
I think the thing that makes us most unique is the fact that we are committed to each other, committed to our clients, and committed to delivering outcomes that really matter to our fellow citizens. We spend a great deal of our time modeling, teaching, and educating the rest of our staff, employees, and managers on our culture and on leadership in general.
Our office mascot is a pug named Tweeter. And Tweeter started coming every Friday to the office, and just his energy matches the Red Peg energy. And he brings kind of that joy to the office.
Our mascot is that we hold our hearts on our sleeves. That's our mascot, heart and soul. And you can't buy that. It's not for sale, and it's priceless. Heart and soul to the people.
I think the number one thing in building a successful culture is looking at every aspect of each other's lives and trying to improve on it. Put it all together and you create better people, you create a happier environment.
I think authenticity and transparency are the best ways to build a good culture, getting everyone in lockstep and understanding what the goals are and what you're trying to achieve.
The reason we're a great place to work is because we do great work. People want to wake up and know when they come into the office that they're making an impact. And we're doing that at the Motley Fool. We're helping the world invest better. We're changing people's financial lives.
An incentive that I think is unique to Social Tables and that our employees really love is the ability to host events in our space. We want all of our employees to be connected to the broader community, and they're welcome to host events in our space any night of the week.
Where's office mascot is Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales. Larry is a part of our everyday business, and if you're familiar with VeggieTales, he sings the Where Oh Where is SmartCEO song.
If there was one word that captured Video Block's culture, I'd say it's dishwasher. What that means to us is if you see a teammate who needs a hand with a project, reach out, help them empty that dishwasher, even if it might be outside of your normal day-to-day.
I believe the secret sauce to building a successful company culture is trust. Since we started, I have been about character, integrity, fair dealing, our yes being our yes and our no being our no.
We're closer cake boss for the reason that it's just a bunch of kind of quirky people that just come together every day, produce wonderful product. People love it, people love them, and they're just all a little different, but they come together for a common goal.
Probably the office. It reminds me of the very diverse set of personalities that we have at Santiva. But unlike the office, we get real work done though.
We want our employees to feel like they're part of a family and a team, and we want them to feel like they're excited to come to work and be able to participate in corporate wellness activities, philanthropy events, and also just know that we support their family and their family life.
Maven's most successful philanthropic initiative is the Save a Limb Bike Ride. Every year we sponsor the Save a Limb Foundation out of Maryland in bike or walk to help artificial limbs for children and veterans.
We have an annual employees awards, and it's not to be the top salesperson. I think it's what crazy award are we going to give? Like last year, the person who drank the most coffee. Keep them on their toes. They never know what we're looking for year to year.
We believe that the secret sauce of developing a really strong company culture is knowing and recognizing that it isn't one individual person that fosters or develops a company culture, but in fact, each employee that's brought into Wedding Wire is another ingredient to our recipe.
The secret sauce is behaving as we would want people to behave. Everybody feels the care, the love, and the sincerity in the most authentic way.
First, we have a community giving committee, and we meet and we have a great budget, whether it's volunteer activities, whether it's community service. The money goes a lot farther than you may think.
Our company's most coveted incentive is our annual incentive trip. And we ask that those employees that win bring a +1. Somebody in their life help them be successful. So we want to reward both the employee and the person who helped make them successful.
We're very, very interested in being able to align ourselves with what our customers and our community is most interested in, and to have them working for the benefit of our social fabric in our community.
Our most successful philanthropic initiative has to do with raising money around our annual Shibari Awards, where each executive donates something to the company and then it's then auctioned off, and the money is then donated to the Capital Area Food Bank.
So we're very proud to be a woman-owned and operated company. and our male colleagues have very intact egos. So I would say if we had a company theme song, it would be Run the World by Beyonce.